will black people ever rule the world again? I mean, we all know Africa is the greatest continent on earth. Now, everything concerning Africa, its original people are the greatest creation that God has ever made. And because Africa was indeed the mother continent, that all the other continents you are seeing right now was being joined to the African continent as one. That is why the African continent, her original name is called the mother of origin. And all the other continents were being joined together as one, and the African continent was the one carrying this other continent, though we know the African continent size has been reduced. So the African continent is the greatest continent. All the things that have been carried out inside this continent, not only by human beings but by divine intervention, because God himself has set his feet on the soil of Africa. So that is why everything concerning Africa, all the people, every black people are indeed blessed directly from the hands of God. And now the biggest question is, will black people ever rule the world again? Alright, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Nelson, currently in Cameroon, West Africa. If you're just coming new to my channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for videos like these. Of course, black people indeed are the original human beings. And when you hear about creation, the first human beings that God created was a black man and a black woman. And God gave them humanity. God himself crowned the ancestors of the black people humanity. He gave them dominion over the whole earth. And I don't want you to tell me there are other races out there, other people of race out there, and why are you only talking about black people? I mean, God gave humanity to every race. I am saying that everything concerning Africa is the origin, because all the other race originated from black people, from Africa. So that is why I am talking about black people. Alright, you cannot talk about the origin of the world and its people without mentioning black people or without mentioning Africa, because we are the original people on this earth. It's not me, I'm not saying this based on my own opinion, but it is there right in the Bible, that the Bible itself testifies for itself. So now the greatest question is, will black people ever rule the world again? We all know that we black people, we were indeed the first rulers of the world. We were indeed the rightful rulers. We are indeed the rightful people that's supposed to be ruling the world, and with God, with the instructions of God. And that is why you see many things have gone wrong today, because rulership is in the hands of the wrong people. So there is a question that is being asked: will black people ever rule the world again? Well, this question is well answered inside the Bible, because there is something really special about black people, that you maybe some of us black people, we might not know our true self and our true what we stand for. All right, now we might just see ourselves as nothing because of what has been done to us, because of what our enemy has done to us, and consider us to regard ourselves as nothing. That is why when you read in the book of Daniel, the prophet spoke about the kingdoms that are going to rule the earth, starting from Babylon itself. And what the prophet Daniel spoke about, King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon had a dream, and in which he saw a statue in which it was being made of metal, gold, and part of it was at the downside of the toes. Part of it was clay, and the other was iron. And Prophet Daniel told King Nebuchadnezzar that this dream that he has had concerning this statue represents 4 successful kingdoms that are going to exist, starting with Babylon the Great. And from Babylon itself, you have the Persian kingdom, the kingdom of Greece. We all know the Persian kingdom had already existed, and they were they had already been great. They have already controlled the world due to their own time, and from there you come now to Greece. I didn't call it in a chronological order, but if you study it yourself, you are going to really understand what I am talking about here. So starting from Babylon, you have Persian, you have Greece, and you have the last kingdom that is going to rule is the United States of America, and these are her final days of ruling. That after this kingdom, after the rulership of this kingdom, which is going to bring chaos into the world, and the world is going to know no peace because of her idolatry and stuff like that, and it's going to cause all the other nations to be drunken inside of our lust and inside of our sinful ways. So a great stone now is going to cut off, and which is going to cliff, which is going to hit the feet of the statue, and that stone is going to overthrow all the other kingdoms and be established eternal. Now this kingdom is indeed the period in which the power is going to change hands and revert it back to the rightful owners, to the rightful people on earth, and God himself is going to be the one giving instructions, which means the laws of the world is going to change, and is going to go back to the rightful ways that God has programmed it, that God planned it to be and planned it to go. Alright, what the human race is living right now in the hands of the wrong rulers is not the way God presented life. It's not the way God really wanted life to be, and that is why in the book of Revelation, the book described the fall of the last kingdom that is going to rule, as it is going to be very, very disastrous. So that is what I said. Let me share with you guys now on this video. So if you're a black person, I don't want you to feel discriminated. I don't want you to feel suppressed. I don't want you to feel like you are a nobody, because you are the greatest human being on earth. I want you to read my lips. Black people, you are the greatest human beings on earth. Alright, now I don't want you to feel all the other ways that you have been feeling, and because of what they have been done to you, what have been done to us, and you are feeling like you are a nobody. The time is coming when you will go get right back to the rightful place of your destiny and your true self. Alright, so you're welcome to my channel once again. My name is Nelson. I'm currently in Cameroon, West Africa. Please subscribe to my channel to support my channel, and I'm going to see you on my next video.